Welcome back, General. As you might have guessed, today we are starting with the GLA campaign. And we have a nice little calm shell map here. It's a nice change of pace from all the action-based ones. Although, I think it would have been maybe a little bit nicer to go sightseeing a little bit.
Although the United States has ordered its mercenaries to hunt down Dr. Thrax, the Global Liberation Army has abandoned efforts to protect the rogue scientist, who is known to be unstable. Senseless American aggression once more fills the sky with smoke and fire. But despite this air power and combined troop strength, China and America cannot hope to break the GLA chain of command. GLA leaders promise a continuing war of attrition against the enemies of freedom. It is a war they will win. This is Omar Ben Ghazali reporting.
Patrol the base. Target has been located and we are in pursuit.
The bombing campaign has already begun. Be careful, Patrol.
Roger that base. I'm on the right.
I'm taking fire!
Stay on them.
Look out!
Base Charlie 3 is down. Repeat, Charlie 3 is down.
Continue pursuit, Charlie 2. This is our best shot at him.
Escort's eliminated. I've got him.
General, we made our escape and are headed for the rendezvous point. The GLA has risen again.
General, you must help our true leader escape so that the GLA can live on. Dr. Thrax may have died for the cause, but that is inconsequential. If our brother escapes, the US will not have seen the last of the GLA.
Don't get on my bad side. 4 on the floor. Give me that.
So, this...
Squad cannon. Going.
I don't know, do you think it's accurate to how real life has gone? You know, other than dirt bike terrorists and all that other stuff.
Go! Go! It doesn't get any faster!
This scenario is actually kind of a strange turn, in the sense that
Squad cannon.
we have missions that are supposed to be fast,
One of our quick strike teams has managed to elude the American pursuers. These aid us in our mission. Their rocket pods will prove most useful against enemy armies.
Let's go! Pick up the...
but unfortunately for us, the maps just have
Surrounded our strong.
choke points that are a little bit too tough on hard difficulty. So you end up spending a lot of time just sort of building up your forces.
Go! Pick up the speed!
We've also seen them in the US campaign, of course, but it's nice that we actually have our own bike terrorists. It's also interesting how they actually allow for multiple different kinds.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Haha! Got him! Go! Go! Haha! Got him! It doesn't get any faster! Run them down! They won't get him! Come with me! Hit and run! Raid and pillage! It doesn't get any faster! Let's get out of here! Haha! Let's take a jump! Pick up the speed! Let's take a jump!
Our courage will be seen by
Warrior is fallen.
Take it by force.
Now, sadly, I don't recall this ever being the case, but it seems to happen now, where if you drop a bike, it'll explode. I was under the impression that that shouldn't happen, but maybe I just haven't played this game for so long that that's been wiped from my memory.
Push past the American siege and reach the air.
It's just unfortunate because, well, if you want to have some, shall we say, more interesting combinations, you would want to drop bikes more frequently so that you don't always have rebels on them. Regardless, though, we have to go a little bit slowly here because I'm going to find out that there are 2 fire bases, and they actually put out a lot of damage. And since we have no air power and we're low on tough vehicles, it becomes a bit of an ask to actually go up and destroy the buildings. Thankfully, the game does provide us with infinite money via an airstrip, but it's kind of too much of a roadblock.
Let's see what we got, Gunner. What? They will break and shatter. They are free.
The pathing also doesn't help. I don't really know why it's so hard for some units to move around, but it becomes a bit egregious when you're playing at higher difficulties. Just because everybody's more fragile and the enemies do more damage.
Our will is strong. Is by
That being said, though, you could theoretically just keep the fire bases occupied and run the limo around, as there's a bit of a path. But as soon as you get near, you would.
Americans that we still have the power to resist them.